me.
Can you say Tooch? There you go. Tooch.
It's me. It's me.
He's alright.
Pop, pop, pop.
It's me. It's me. Here we go.
Those spaghetti arms.
Hello,
crack me up.
everybody.
I
Welcome.
kept hearing
Hello.
toast. I'm like, dang, I'm hungry.
Hi,
Hey,
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
No, you're
Tooch of Glass is back. It is the fourth Wednesday night of the month, and we're going to be doing Tooch of Glass every fourth Wednesday night of the month with Angie's Oddities and guests every fourth on my channel, 6 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to get in the back on a more consistent schedule. The first Wednesday night of every month on my channel, 7 p.m. Eastern, is going to be Auction Adventures with Angie and Touch. And the third Wednesday night of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, is going to be Auction Adventures with Angie and Touch on Angie's channel, Angie's Oddities. So you'll find us here every Wednesday night, pretty much, of the month. And how y'all doing? Welcome
I'm
in.
sitting here talking. And
Good.
my microphone's off.
Doing good. Weather is nice here in California.
Yeah.
It's so hot here. I don't want to go outside.
Oh,
I'm not used to this.
It's
heat.
hot
It's
here,
awful.
but not so humid. But that's going to start changing tomorrow night.
80 degrees and humid. It's awful.
They say by Friday it's going to be 98 degrees here and humid.
I have to do a
Wow.
vintage flea market on Saturday. I am praying I don't get overheated and pass out. Like I am like, oh,
Make
no.
sure you have an overhang for shade.
Get one of those cooling things to put around your neck.
Yeah.
Put that on.
They're gonna have to douse me with water every 10 minutes.
It's 102 here.
How do you do it, Becky? Oh my word, it's 88 here and I'm dying.
I usually wait, unless I have to go to the post office. I usually wait until after it's dark to go out and do stuff because I don't really have to go out during the day unless I'm running to the post office. But you go from a
yep.
house that's air conditioned to a car that's air conditioned to a grocery store that's air conditioned. So, you know, some of the Goodwills though have swamp coolers. Oh, those don't work.
No,
No.
especially
What
when
is-
it's
wait,
humid
wait,
out.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a swamp cooler?
Oh, it's cooled by like water in it, but it makes it humid in the store and stuffy. It's not.
Ew.
It's not cool, and it doesn't do as well at certain times of the year. So yeah, they're.
I pass. Thank
When
you.
it's
Have a
humid,
nice-
it doesn't do that well.
have a
But
nice day.
when it's
Angie,
not
Angie, you
humid,
don't want to have a swamp cooler.
No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
I don't even know what
It's-
that is. I'll pass.
No,
places
you don't-
like
you don't want
Arizona
to.
or out there
It's
where
like
it's like a
old
dry
school.
heat, they work. But
Yeah.
Up here in Uperland, Wisconsin.
That's
no,
back
we
in the
don't.
day. Like,
No,
you know.
no, ain't
Yeah.
happening. Not happening.
when they didn't have a
No.
choice of air conditioning, they had to take what they could get.
yes.
No.
Well, it was before they got air conditioning. That's how they did it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
before Freon and all that.
Yes.
Ain't happening. Mm-mm. No, it's 88 and I'm dying here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like, let me see what it is here. I think it was like 81.
Last year we had like triple digits.
Thanks, Jennifer,
I think
for
the worst was
sharing my
that
link.
114,
82 here.
and then it was so hot here in California that they sometimes
I cannot do this, you guys.
don't
I
turn
cannot.
off the electricity.
You're breaking up a bit.
You're breaking up,
Yeah.
but they turn off. You're like, no.
Yeah.
I could not do that.
Oh, there you go.
You guys are on your own. I'm gonna go freeze up in the Arctic with the polar bears. Thank
Thank you, Jennifer.
No, I would rather be up. Like my husband would live up in the North Pole if somebody would let him. So Wisconsin's a good medium because I like warm. I don't like hot like this, but I like warm. He likes freezing cold, so Wisconsin is a good place for both of us because we both have some months where we're happy.
Right.
One
I
of my
like
brothers-
right in the middle. I love fall. Fall is like the perfect
I love
weather.
fall. One of my first, fall's one of my favorite.
one of
Well,
my
we're
brothers-
here to show all kinds of great glass. We're going to show 5 rounds of 3 items of glass or collectibles and all kinds of fun stuff. We have 2 guests. We have Becky's Vintage and More and Maria, California Thrifter. And, of course, my partner in crime and my co-host for Tooch Glass, Angie's Oddities. Hello, my sister, Melanie.
Melanie, hello, girl. How are you?
Hello, Melanie.
Hope your week is going well. I haven't talked to you this week. I kind of missed talking to you this week. Do we want to get this party started?
Sure.
Sure.
We're going to
Yes.
bring up Maria first, and she's going to tell you all about her channel, where she appears, and how she's going to invoice, and all kinds of fun stuff. So without further ado, let's bring up Maria, California Thrifter.
Hello.
You go,
Hi,
girl.
everyone. I'm
Do it.
Maria, California Thrifter. And of course, I ship from California. I'm in Northern California. Number one thing before I go on is it's been really hot here in California. So if you get a package from me, especially the stuff today, because we have glass, let your boxes acclimate.
Yeah.
I have like 3 boxes waiting since day before yesterday, and I'm gonna open them up because you got to figure they're in a hot van and they're delivered to the post office, and if you go pick it up, it happens. You know, everything shatters because it's not acclimated. I have another sale this weekend, and then I'm back on Monday with Angie's Oddities, and that's the end of the month. And I promised Tooch today there's no Christmas, but behind me here, that's still stuff that's got to go. So I have the next 2 sales, which is Saturday 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and then Monday with Angie, also 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be the rest of the Christmas stuff.
Special guest. I'll be a special guest on Maria's. Woohoo!
Yep. But I'll be invoicing. I'm still working on invoices because, you know, if you don't know, PayPal's been acting funny. Our customers are saying they're not giving our invoices. So, do I go into start selling Tooch, or I don't remember?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Go
your
right
first
into your
couple.
first 3 items.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for my first item, number 1, it is these Talavera. And I've seen these in person. They're beautiful. They usually have the little picture to go with it. But they're hand done. Their Talavera in Spanish is Catarrito de Barro, which means that's because they're made out of red clay. This is all hand done. And you can feel it like 3D. Okay. There's 6 of them.
Hey.
There's 4 here. And 2 more. Okay. And this is going to be a starting bid of $8 for all 6 of them. Okay. And you can tell that they're hand done because no 2 are alike. See? This one is a little bit different than this one. Okay. They are about 3 inches tall and 2 inches in diameter. And if you've never seen these before, they usually make them with a little container for you to put your tequila or agave, which is like another form of drink. Okay. I can't handle it. It's too strong for me. Okay. But there's 6 of them and they're beautiful. And I just found them yesterday when I took a friend thrifting. Now I didn't even make a thrift video because I didn't have time. But they are beautiful. They're all hand painted and they are made of clay. They have a glaze on the inside. And then this is the bottom. Okay.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey,
Hello,
Sandra.
Sandra.
Welcome
Thanks
in.
for
Welcome
coming
in. Good to see you.
And if there's no interest, I'm going to pass on that. And then number 2. Number 2. Now, I've never seen this before. I mean, I've seen you guys out there selling it, but I've never had one. This is a hand-painted. I got to read this. It's hand-painted aqua blue Bristol glass, antique Bristol glass. This thing was filthy as filthy can be.
Oh, that's
And it is on a
beautiful.
Contemporary, and it says it's on a contemporary lucite base.
Wow.
Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of $6 because in the condition it's in.
Wow.
I know
What a
for
great
they go
price
for a
for
lot more, but let me show you guys. I don't collect this stuff. I just fell in love with it. So this is all hand painted, and this is the base. I cleaned it as best as I could. Okay,
Hey, why are you licking me?
and this is in the inside. Okay, but some of the paint on here, it's
Worn.
it's a little bit. It's missing a little bit of paint. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
But
it's worn, which
what's
is
the
pretty
front
normal for
like?
that.
Once I cleaned it, it's not on the outside. The outside is perfect, but on the inside, I don't know if
There's
you guys
some
can see right here.
Yeah,
There's like a little flaw. It's rough,
right.
but on the outside, it's perfect. Okay. And this is 7 inches tall. Starting bid $6 because I'm gonna find a good home for it. You know.
So the only thing wrong with it is the rough spot and the little
Yes.
bit that's worn. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, that's a
Starting
woo,
bid $6.
awesome.
It
Yes.
reminds me of Bristol glass.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's what it said. It says Bristol
Great
glass
price.
base. Okay.
How heavy is it?
No, it should be
Not
very,
very heavy.
yeah, Bristol
That's
glass.
Then it,
heavy.
is,
It's not very
it looks
big.
like
It's only
either
7
Bristol
inches
or
tall.
Bohemian glass, and Bohemian glass is a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Bristol's light.
Yes.
Yeah, and it says that the base is lucite, but I don't know. It's got the
That's
pontal on here,
beautiful.
That's
but
glass.
I don't know where they're getting the lucite from because it looks like it's all one piece.
I don't either. I think that's glass.
Yes.
One piece.
Okay. It's very, very pretty. And
Yes.
if nobody keeps it, if nobody buys it, I'm going to keep it and just
I don't blame you.
use it. But I will pass. And my third item, I'm pulling a Becky because I like when Becky's doing the numbers.
Well, it keeps me in line.
Yes. So number 3, it is a Wheaton New Jersey jar, little jar. It is a Wheaton, New Jersey. I don't know if you can see it.
Ah,
Okay.
nice.
It is that like Christmas screen. I don't know what it's called, but it's got a lid on it and it's beautiful. There's no chips, no cracks. Okay.
They call it like a
Um,
forest
What a
screen.
beautiful green.
Yeah. And it is a 8 inches tall. And this is going to be a starting bid of $8.
That's a good price too for that.
Yes.
Yes. And now this is a little bit on the heavy side.
Great for a marble collection too, or a jewelry collection.
Yes. Or for Christmas, you can put lights in there.
That's true.
You know, I love glass. I've been in love with glass ever since I can remember. You know, my mom used to get mad at me because I would pick up little pieces of glass off the ground when we're out and
Ooh.
about.
You've been at the plant that makes the glass, or you've been to New Jersey, Wheaton, New Jersey?
It says Wheaton, New Jersey.
Yep.
Wheaton NJ, New Jersey.
All right.
Jennifer says she's been there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's what he's trying to figure out, if in the plant or just in Wheaton.
It just says Wheaton, New Jersey. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, cool. Not too far
okay.
from me.
But
And if you
there's
see
no way
anything that any one of the four of us shows during the auction, decide you can't live without it by the end of the auction, just let us know in the chat and Jennifer will get you down for it. And if you watch it on replay, Maria's email and all our emails are across the bottom of the screen. Just let us know by email, and if it's not sold, we'll get it right to you on your invoice. Thank you so much for being here, Maria. And now we're going to go over to Becky.
Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm Becky with Becky's Vintage and More. In case you don't know, I live in Glendale, Arizona, so that's where I ship from. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship for invoicing and shipping. And I will be doing invoicing next week because I have 7 sales this week. And tomorrow is the show on my channel. And Angie's Oddities is going to be joining me with also Moon Chaser Studios.
Oh, that'll be a fun show.
Randy of Moon Valley Crafts is my co-host, and that's 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and that's on my channel. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be doing Johnny's Drop Sale. So it's a reseller community shop hop. So I'm going to be working on that video after the show too. And then also on Saturdays, I do Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy Show, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. Mondays, I do Whatnot, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then next Wednesday, I'll be on Sandy and Otto Trish's channel at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. So busy.
Busy.
And let me see. I'm going to go ahead and start with my first item here. Uh-oh. Yes. There we go. I wanted to take up my whole screen with my little sheet. I didn't look at it first. Okay, number one. And I'm going to have prices that are kind of all over the place. So I'm going to have some higher and some lower. So number one is this blown glass green duck. Let me get that.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, put him in
Ducky.
chat.
Look at the control bubbles in that. That's wonderful.
Yes, he's gorgeous. This is a Swedish duck.
Wait, Swedes have their own duck?
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Huh?
It does have its little tag on here. This tag, there he is. There's the tag. And yeah, it's really, really controlled bubbles, really pretty. It is Grana Glashita, Sweden. And yes, very controlled bubble.
Hey, Melanie J.
Hey, Melanie. Welcome in. Welcome in.
$18. Very cute duck. And 3 1/4 inches.
So why is the ducky Swedish?
Because he ate quackers.
I don't know. I'm just asking because she said it was Swedish. I didn't know Sweden had their own ducks.
It's Swedish glass. Yes.
It's
Swedish
got to
glass.
hide from the Swedish chef.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, we're already starting trouble.
I know. And it's just an $18 start, but look at the beautiful
Because he's from Sweden, right?
And it's like encased in there like that in the clear. It's cool. Anyway, it's great paperweight. Number one $18. Okay. Get the next one up here.
Gina.
Yeah, well, I guess trouble comes with the show, you know.
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, I have an extra letter in there. Okay, number 2 is going to be a $35 start. This is Cambridge. This is a keyhole vase.
Wow.
It's 9 3/4 tall. It has a beautiful cobalt on the top. And then this beautiful base to it.
Wow.
It is, let me see here. This is from the 1930s to the 1940s. It's from their Cobalt Blue series, 3400. That's what I looked up.
Gina! Oh, there's Geneva. Hi, Geneva.
Geneva,
Hi,
how are you?
Hi, Geneva.
You're lucky, Geneva. I'm closing my eyes. I can't open them right now. I do not need any blue glass. Tooch doesn't need any more blue glass.
Yes.
Keep
And this
repeating that, Tooch.
base is so pretty.
Oh my God, it's so well done.
What's Cambridge?
Wow.
Even better.
It's a gorgeous piece. And that's number 2 for $35. Okay. It's okay. I get it.
We're just glad you're here.
Yeah, and just tell your friends.
Yes.
Tell your friends what you see and what we have and share us
Future
out.
Glass is all about appreciating glass and buying every once in a while when you can. So come
Oh,
on.
yeah, because I even brought, you notice the fish isn't back there,
Mhm.
but it's a hide. I'll just have to say it is. I know. Number 3 is a
Joanne.
choice, 35. And it's a choice of Fenton glass butterflies.
Well, I haven't seen butterflies before.
And your choice is between the cobalt blue or the amethyst.
Those are beautiful. Now I have to shut my eyes because
You're killing me here.
They're 4
Yeah.
inches wide. I'm here all day for you.
Becky, you're supposed to be nice to the hosts.
This one does have a sticker. Well, it says Tooch Glass.
It's not.
I know, I'm just teasing you.
I can't help it.
All these glasses pieces I've seen, I've never seen a Fenton butterfly. Those are beautiful.
I've never seen a Fenton butter like that either.
The purple one does not have the sticker, but the cobalt blue one does. And it is a choice. $35 each. Oh, you have 3, Melanie? What colors do you have? Okay, that's my 3rd item. Thank you for looking, everybody.
Thank you so much, Becky. And now we're going to move over to my co-host for Tooch of Glass and Auction Adventures in Angie and Touch, Angie's Oddities. Hi, Angie.
Hi. Okay. My first one. This is going to start at $8. It is an Indiana glass amber sandwich serving tray. I don't know what pattern it is. I looked it up, and do they have a metal stand? Oh, Becky, do those butterflies have a metal stand?
I don't have one that they go on.
And do you have green, purple, and pink?
Oh, she has green, purple, and pink.
Oh, she does. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't come with a metal stand for me, but yours may, huh?
So this is 10 inches across. I found no chips or cracks. This is going to start at $8.
Wow. That's
I
great
thought this
price.
would be good for cupcakes. I know it's for sandwiches, but yeah. Cupcakes or little sandwich glass things. Hi, Revive It sisters.
Hello,
I know one's
Shane
name is
or
Heather. I don't remember the other name.
Shane and or Heather.
Jane.
Hello, Revive It
Shane
sisters.
and or
Welcome.
Heather.
Shay.
Hi,
Thank you for
welcome.
coming by.
I'm like, I remember Heather. I don't remember the other girl's name. Sorry, guys. I'm terrible with names. Okay, $8. It is really nice. I didn't find any chips or cracks on it. Like I said, I know these are for sandwiches, finger sandwiches, things like that. But I would do cupcakes. I would do cookies. I would do, anything that I could like give snacks out on. Don't know the pattern. I looked it up, couldn't find it. And I just basically ran out of time.
You put bonbons on
Shane,
there.
not Jane. Shane. Okay. So hi, Heather. It's nice to meet you. Welcome in. I'll learn names. Okay, that's my first one. Now, my second one is breaking the rules because it's not actually glass. It looks
okay.
like glass, but it's not actually glass.
We make the rules.
Oh, good. I get to make the rules. Now we're in trouble.
Oh, no. Not a good
This
idea.
is it plugged in? Yeah, it's plugged in.
Oh my God.
It looks like Tiffany glass. It looks like stained glass.
It's a flutterby.
It's a flutterby. It is beautiful. And it does light up. Alexa, turn off basement lights. It does light up.
Oh, that's neat.
It's beautiful. This is a metal. I don't know what kind of metal it is. This is going to be $20. Alexa, turn lights back on. Oh, basement lights. Basement lights. Thank you. She's really good when she listens. Oh, there's fuzzies in here. So this, it feels like I don't know what this is. Oh, sorry, Heather. I do that. I know. I don't know
like
if it's like
acrylic
resin
maybe?
or plastic or what it is, but it looks like glass. But it's so pretty. I can just imagine this on a mantle. This is metal. But I can just see this on a mantle in a bedroom. Patty Rose. Hi, girl. Hi, Patty. $20. It is stunning.
Blame Angie.
Yeah, it's all everything's my fault. There's the bottom. It's not old. It's made to look old. It's made to look very, vintage, but it's not. And I think, like I said, I don't know, is that plastic? I don't know what that is, but it's made to look vintage. It's made to look like stained glass, but it's really pretty. It lights up very, very pretty. And $20. $20 for this one. I think she's beautiful. She is 9 inches tall and 8 inches from front to back. So 8 by 8. Nice for a desk, nice for a nightstand, anything like that. All right. All right. My next one for this round and final one for this round is 2 beautiful Indiana glass double candlesticks. When I found these, they were yellow. They were yellow. And I was like, is that yellow glass? And I was like, wow. I mean, no, I thought those always came in clear. Well, the reason for this is because the lady smoked. They were yellow because they were yellowed from her cigarette smoking.
Oh.
I scrubbed these down. They don't smell like smoke anymore. I scrubbed these down. They are so pretty. Once I got all the junk off of them, look at these. They are Indiana glass double candlesticks. They've got an etching in them. So there's like a vine etching in them. And there is a set of 2. And they just shine now. They're so beautiful. So this is going to be $25 for the pair. You get both. No chips, no cracks. It's got the, okay, somebody taught me this. Now I need to be taught again. this little edge where it catches the wax so the wax doesn't go onto the piece. The Burha, I don't remember. Somebody taught it to me. Buha, I don't know. It's fancy French word or something. Anyway, but it does have the drip cup, like the drip thing to catch the wax on here. And they're just beautiful. I can imagine these on the end of a buffet on each side or on a table for candlelight dinner. So beautiful, beautiful. These are 8 inches by 6 inches by 5 inches. So they're a good size. They'd be beautiful, beautiful. 25 for both of them. Drip lip. That works. Jennifer, that's a lot easier than what she was trying to teach me. She had some fancy word. There is a fancy word for the little thing here that catches, like, I don't remember what it was. And I'm trying to learn. But yeah, in one ear, out the other. So $25 for the pair. And those are my first 3. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
Thank
And we'll
you so
head over
much,
to
Angie.
my partner in crime, Tooch Man.
Okay, this is my last auction until the weekend, but I'm not going to be invoicing until Sunday night into Monday. Saturday night, with my monthly visit with Aaron Proctor, Becky, and hopefully Anitra at 6 p.m. Eastern on Aaron Proctor's channel. Then Sunday, my monthly visit with Aaron with the 2 old guys vintage on their channel, 4 p.m. Eastern. So those are my next 2 auctions. You can find out about a lot of auctions I have the following week. I invoice by PayPal, Pirate Shippo, best rate you can get on shipping. If you buy something tonight and need it right away, just let me know. I'll invoice you right away. Other than that, you won't see an invoice until like Sunday night or into Monday morning. And why don't we get started? My first item is a starting bid of $10. This is an Ellie Smith Moon and Stars blue toothpick holder. It's got the Moon and Stars pattern on it. It's a neat top and the bottom. It is an Ellie Smith piece. Moon and Stars pattern toothpick holder in a blue. Yes, I'm selling a little bit of blue tonight. And it is a starting bid of $10 for the Ellie Smith toothpick holder. I love the Moon and Stars pattern. And that is a starting bid of $10 for the Ellie Smith blue toothpick holder. Neat piece. You could use it as a little votive if you got a little candle in there, put a little LED light. It looked great with a backlight. And then it's a starting bid of 10. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. My next item is a starting bid of 12. This is either a Blanco or a Kanawha piece, because they both made one of these with a clear handle. This is a ruby red mini pitcher with a clear handle. I believe it to be Blanco, but it could also be Kanawha glass. It came up as either one of them, and with the rough pano on the bottom and the clear handle kind of gives it away, and it's got a neat pattern in the bottom of the ruby red. I believe it to be Blanco, could be Kanawha glass. Ruby red pitcher with the wide mouth. And it's a starting bid of $12. Neat, deep ruby red. On the Blanco piece or Kanawha. Both are very similar, and I think they're made in Kanawha, and Blanco is made in the same state, really close to each other. So, if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And my final piece this round is a starting bid of 14. This is a Fenton piece. This is a opalescent edge with a scroll design slipper. It's got the opalescent tip on the tip of the shoe, as well as the opalescent white around the top of the slipper. It's got the neat scroll pattern versus the daisy button pattern. It's beautiful.
Thank goodness it doesn't have a kitty on it, Tooch.
Yeah. The kitty's on its way to you.
I know.
Well, you know, a nice stuffed little kitty or a decorative kitty will look cute in it.
Yes.
True. Stop trying to tempt me there. Yep.
I've been finding a lot lately.
Nothing's
Instead of
in
the
for
daisy
14.
button pattern, I've been finding. Oh, thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, nice.
It is a pretty one.
And Stephanie, I can add this to your invoice to save you a little on shipping. So I will update your invoice if you win this to add to this. So it'll be a little bit better on shipping for you. It's a beautiful piece. And lately, I've been getting the knowledge on some of these Fenton boots. I've been finding the cabbage pattern, the cat pattern, and of course the daisy button pattern. But this was just beautiful when I found it. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Sold to Stephanie. Thank you so much. That is my 3. And so let's go back and thank you, Stephanie. Hello, everybody just came in. And we're going to go back to the West Coast.
Jeffrey.
Thank you, guys. Okay. This is a massive piece. This is going to be number 4. And you know, I'm a native, full blood, 100% Portuguese, so I love my Portuguese stuff. This is actually was sold here in California, here in Turlock, at a they used to have a used to be called Casanova Imports. I have some of these pieces, but I never got this one. This is oh my gosh. I measured. This is 12 inches tall, 9 inches wide, and I measured from wing to wing. It is from Portugal in the cobalt blue. And these, although I'm from the Azores, these come from the mainland. All this stuff was done in the mainland. And it's by a place called Acubasta. Okay. They have markings, they have signatures, they have a bunch of things. Very, very pretty. It has and they come in different, these are all like hand done. They have the gold gilding and everything. They're down on one side. This one's got like by the sea or a little bridge. And then on the other side, it's plain, but it's got like the glaze and all
Starting
this.
it on that.
3 handles.
25.
Try showing the front of it on your right-hand side. So that we might be able to, because, yeah, there you go. That's a little better. It was washing it out on the other side.
You can look these up.
It's beautiful.
Yes. And
I'm not looking.
Actually, I have more pieces that were me and my brother 1 year for our parents' anniversary. We gave him more pieces, but those I'm not letting go. I wanted this for myself, but I could never find it, and I just found it. Now it's like too late. Yeah, this is a starting bid of $25, and this is 12 inches long, tall, and about 9 inches. And I measure from the widest side, from here to here.
Those handles are great.
Yes. Okay. But if there's no interest, I will pass. Okay.
My hands are falling asleep because I'm sitting on them.
All righty. Number 5.
Take them out there, Tooch. Take them out.
Should I just buy the items for you, Tooch, then?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're killing me. You're all killing me slowly.
Number 5, it's this Princess House, 24% lead crystal. It's a little bear, teddy bear. And it is Princess House. This way, right there. You can see
Yeah,
it.
that's better.
I just
Okay.
had one of those.
He is starting bid at $4, and it's number 5.
Do the
And I
princess
forgot to measure
ones
him.
glow,
Oh,
Tooch?
he is. He is 3.25 inches tall. Right here, he's got like a little roughness. I don't know why. I didn't notice when I picked him up. Okay. But he's adorable. He's so cute.
Do the princess house bears glow?
I don't
the-
think
No,
so. I
I've
just had
yeah,
one, and
somebody
I
had
don't
asked
think
me
they
that
do.
one time. No. At least this one doesn't.
Ah, there you got
I have a
two.
Tooch man for 4. Do I have 5?
Yeah, that's a good price.
It's a great price.
I think so.
If there's no
I
other
waited.
interest, I will count down to Tooch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. The Tooch man.
Well, that was quick.
Thank you, Tooch.
She's like, Tooch, gotta go.
Yes. Poor Jennifer. I'm sorry,
Thank you,
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Jennifer's cool. She's like,
Don't
oh, and
give Jennifer a chance. Jeez.
This is number 6.
Jennifer types fast, but not quite that fast.
Okay, this one I love. I've had one before, and I sold it, but this one is like exquisite because the other one had flaws. This is a vintage clear glass swan trinket dish, powdered or lipstick holder. Let me show you first of all the whole thing. I've seen him in different things, but I've never seen him in the clear. And yesterday when I was with my friend at the store, I was, I couldn't grab it fast enough. Okay. So I don't remember because I've had a couple of these before. I think they're from the 1940s, 1950s. But on the swan, on the back of the swan, you put a lipstick, which I don't have lipstick. I don't wear lipstick anymore. Okay. Let me grab my tag that it fell.
What's
What's
the
the
starting
start?
rate on that,
Yeah.
Maria?
Starting bid is $10.
$10. Okay. Thank you.
$10. It is 4.5 inches in diameter and then 5 inches tall. And this is from the base all the way to the top of the swan head. Correct. From 1940s, because I found one. From
Is it a
1940s.
Mikasa piece or is it a
I'm sorry, Tooch.
Mikasa, a crystal piece, or is it a Swarovski piece?
That I didn't. I even on the other one that I had one that was it was like flashed in green. It didn't tell me.
Okay.
And all the information that I got, it just says vintage clear glass swan trinket dish or powder or
Beautiful.
lipstick holder.
Beautiful
Lipstick
piece.
holder jar. And it's nice and clean because I cleaned it. And I just love it. Too bad I don't have a lipstick. But yeah, the lipstick goes on here. And then your powder will go in here.
fantastic, beautiful piece.
But if there's no interest, I will make more. I will do more research on it because Tooch had a good question, and I don't know the answer. All right, guys.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Let's head back over to, that was your 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's head over to Becky.
Yeah, like Maria, I had to make up these stickers that I put on my boxes to tell people to wait 24 to 48 hours.
Yes.
before opening their items.
People only think it's only in the cold, but it's also in the extreme heat. It does the same kind of
Well,
thing.
yeah, and honestly, I box it inside in air conditioning, and then I take it to an air conditioned post office. But what they do with it after that, you have no clue.
No idea.
You want to acclimate it for 24 hours to whatever temperature is where you're opening it. That way it won't change temperatures and shatter on you.
Too quickly.
Right, exactly.
Yes. And this one is going to be a price. So everybody just hold on to your seat. You see what they go for.
I'm holding my seat. What do I do?
Oh, Lord.
I'm offering it here at 175. I have it up elsewhere at 190.
Wow.
But it does have a little doink or a little spot on it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay. Right here. See those right there? Little spots in the glass.
That was done when it was blown, right?
Huh?
Was that done when it was blown? It should probably just happen.
Probably.
Yeah, it's not a defect, I don't think. Yeah.
I haven't shown it here yet.
Oh my God, I'm glad you did. It's so beautiful.
And it has all this crackle. I believe this is rainbow glass because it does look like the rainbow glass fish. I did look that up. I looked on the rainbow catalog page. But yeah. And this is a 13.25 inch long. So it is not a small piece. And yeah, it is a vase. You can put something in here.
Wow. Where is Karen chasing vintage? She'd be drooling all over that.
It's not blue, and I'm drooling.
Yeah. See, or you can put straws down in it, on a bar, and somebody could pull their straws out of here. Anyway, I just thought I should at least show it for, we got Tooch of glass. We got to have.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Thank you so much for bringing that.
That is
Lord.
Amazing.
Okay, now I'm hiding it over here.
It almost looks brown.
It's orange. It does. I didn't show that part. Tambourina. So.
Oh no! Don't tell.
It reacts to the black light too.
Wow.
But I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it, but look up there.
What an amazing piece.
But yeah, anyway. I've got too many lights on in here. So it's UV reactive too. So if you know somebody that might like it, it's available. And let me go paste. Okay. Got too many words here. Okay, there we go. Yes. All right, number 5 is a $10 start. And we've got 4 glasses. They're BC Comics. The Anteater and the Ants. These are from like 1970s. These are 3.5 inches tall. They have a pinched inside, so you can grab it. They're kind of like pinched. You can see that. They do have Hart on it. There's Johnny Hart is the artist. I don't know if anybody remembers BC Comics. the Anteater and the ants. But you get 4 of the glasses for $10. And that's number 5. Number 5. And
Oh, I gotta get rid of that.
go. A minute. I tried to copy it. I put paste instead of copy. Undo that. Undo.
I used to read that comic strip all the time.
Yeah. I have some with the caveman that rolls on the
Yeah.
wheel too. I have a couple of those. Okay. Number 6 is a $10 start, and you get a choice of paperweights.
Ooh.
And these are different paperweights. Well, I'm just saying paperweights because it's easier. The first one is like one of my favorites, and it is a heavy guy. This is a clear glass fish paperweight with bullacante in it, or bubbles in it. Cool bubbles.
That looks like Nemo.
This is, I believe, Italy. It's made in Italy. It's FM Ronaby. It's 8 inches long, 4 3/4 inches wide, and it is etched right here. Made in Italy. Beautiful Italian. Let's see. I have a piece of paper
Goody good stuff.
there. Beautiful clear
Oh, that's great.
Italian glass. $10 choice here. Then we have a Swedish glass duck. Another Swedish duck. It has made in Sweden on a label. Cute little beak. This one is 5 inches tall.
That's cute.
Sorry, I should have grabbed a white piece of paper, but he's a chunky one. And then your last choice is cobalt blue little pear. It's 2 3/4 inches tall. I don't know who made it, but it has a nice pontal area. So you got a choice of a duck, a fish, or a pear.
Is that etched?
No.
Oh, no, it's just the light shining through.
Those are awesome.
Put it up here closer. Oh, Tooch is in for 10. If anybody else would like to be in, just let us know. Otherwise, we can count it down for Tooch. We got Fishy eating an apple, eating a pear.
I like the pear. That's adorable.
Yeah, I like the duck and the fish too, but it's a chubby duck. Okay, sold to Tooch. Which one would you like, Tooch? Fish?
Fishy.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but
It's for my sister. She has a whole shelf of all different kinds of art glass that has fishes in it. It would look great
that's
up
a
there
great
for her.
fish.
Oh, that's
Yes.
cool.
Okay, put that in my light box. And
Not Melanie loves Disney, but Angie, who loves Disney too, but her name's not Angie loves Disney.
if anybody else is interested, $10 each. Just say pear or duck, number 6. Okay, and that was my 3. And thank you so much for looking, everybody.
Thank you so much. And off to my partner in crime.
So,
We get in so much
Tooch,
trouble together.
what's
Angie.
the name of your sisters?
Angie. Her name is Angie, but my sister is Melanie loves Disney too. She's my
Right.
younger sister.
So you have a sister named Angie?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
See, he already knew Angie was a troublemaker. Just
Yeah,
didn't
he knew. He
understand
knew.
what he done.
Yeah, Melanie's not the troublemaker. Angie is. Right, Melanie? I know Melanie's lurking.
That figures. That's that kind of comforts me. Okay. My next one is a Fostoria church windows candy dish. And these are made for Avon. It is a nice quality glass, but you can see why they call it church windows. You have all of these arched windows, both on the top and the bottom. There is one doink. This is going to start at $6. $6. So, oh, wasn't there a doink on here? There it is. It's this teeny weeny little chip right there. I don't know if you guys are going to even be able to see it. Maybe you can. It's just this little blurb right there. But beyond that, it's in beautiful shape. There's your Avon mark or your Fostoria mark. It says A82. It is in nice condition. Not perfect, but I can imagine different colored M&Ms or Skittles in here making the church windows look
$6,
colorful.
that's an unbelievable price.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable
yeah.
price. Yeah, $6. This is 5 inches tall and 5 inches across. So, you know, it's got the little doink on it, unfortunately, but otherwise it's in beautiful shape. Hi, Sandy. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. So there's your top. The top is
Hey,
good.
Sandy.
Like, oh, there, you can see just that little doink right there. That's the only little doink. But otherwise than that, good, 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 good.
You can't really see that.
And in here, good, 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 good. So 5.5 inches tall, 5 inches across. So it's a nice size, not too big, enough to put enough candy in it. Well, let's just say you fill, and you know, if you empty it, just put candy in it again.
That's your daily allotment.
Your daily allotment. There you go, Becky. All right. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sandy. Thank you, Sandy.
Well, that's a good.
Thank you, Sandy, so much.
Now, Sandy, I don't have your information, do I? I might. I don't know. Nope, it's
I
not
think you
coming
do.
up on my list here. Do you have it, Tooch?
I believe I do. Let me check. But
Okay. Otherwise,
I know
right
one
here,
of us do.
right
We
here.
wouldn't
is
have made
my
her blue.
email.
We wouldn't have made her blue if one of us didn't have
That's
her
true.
information. So
Oh, this is beautiful, Sandy. I love it. I love the church windows.
congratulations. That's a great pickup, Sandy.
You see, I'm not good at okay. Angie's Oddities. Can you just email me your info too? That would be great.
Yeah.
All right. My next one is going to be $5. This is a vintage 5 and dime ashtray. So it's kind of clouded glass. It has been used, but it's got the little match box or matchstick holder. You know, the little fold over matches would go in here. So these would be at the 5 and dimes or the diners, the cute little diners when they were allowed to smoke in the diners. And so it probably could use a cleanup. There is a little doink again right here, little rough spot. But if you remember those days when you could smoke in restaurants, this would be what you'd have there. They'd put their business, their matches that would have their business advertising right in here. So you'd have them right available so you could smoke right when you get there. And this is $5. This is, I did not get the measurements on this one. This one is 3 3/4. 3 3/4. And the ashtray itself is 3.5. So 3 3/4 and 3.5.
You
So,
could use that
okay.
for sauces and put little toothpicks in that, and then they could stab something and then dip it in the sauce.
Yeah, it could be a dipper for you. Like I said, it needs to be clean, but there is some fogginess to it. Thank you, Sandy. Hi, Aaron. Hat tip.
Hi, Erin.
Yeah, there is some fogginess to the glass. I'm sure with some cleaning, it probably get a little better, but it's also been really used because these were very used, in restaurants and bars and places like that. Lulu, stepping down on that, you are going to go flying.
Hey,
If
Aaron.
you want to come here, go around. Don't look at me like that, Lulu. All right. So $5. I see no interest. We'll take a pass on that one.
I love when Angie has arguments with her kitties.
Lulu, behave yourself.
She's looking at me like, she's licking her lips like I'm going to get in trouble. And I just know her. Yeah, you can come down that way. Oh, you're going to break something. I just know it.
Oh,
Look at her looking over. You can see her.
hey.
Hi, Lulu.
You
Oh.
hear them? All right, my next one. This is Imperial Glass Sawtooth Gold Rimmed Bowl. It has not only its Imperial Glass stamp, but it's also got the Imperial price tag. So obviously this was kept as a, in a hutch bowl, where they keep them in the hutch. They never use them. They're fancies. Oh, Sandy, I haven't had lucite candles in a while. I had a nice collection that I had gotten from my mother-in-law to sell, but I haven't had any since then. That was
I
a
remember
few
when you
years
had
ago.
those. Yeah.
I'm always looking for them, though. Always looking for them.
I'll keep my eyes open too when I'm sourcing.
You
I
wanna
have
come
some
over
sitting
here?
beside me.
Come over here, babe.
She's adorable.
She's
That's
not.
Sorry, babe.
Good.
This is going to be $12. The gold on it overall is in good shape. There is obviously going to be some wear
That's beautiful.
because of the age, but the fact that it's still got its stickers means they probably never used this. This was probably a gift that they kept in their hutch. It is 8 inches across by just a little over 3 inches high. She's coming over this way now. I just know it. She got down, she walked, she looked at me and, gee, Ma. So the gold is overall very nice on this. There is going to be some wear. There always is when it's older, but just beautiful. So $12, Imperial Glass. And that is my 3.
Thank you, Angie.
And thank you, everybody,
Thank
for
you,
listening.
Lulu.
I knew you'd be back. You want to say hi to everybody?
Oh,
I
let's
knew-
see.
I knew you'd come around. Say hi to everybody.
Aw.
Hi,
I
Lulu.
love her paws.
She came around. I knew she'd come around to the other side of the desk.
It's
All right.
time for your close-up, Lulu.
Yeah, she's my fuzzy girl. All right. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
All righty. This next piece is a starting bid of $16. The cranberry is getting harder and harder to find. This is a Fenton with opalescent hobnails and an opalescent petal top. It is a mini vase with the petal top with the opalescence around top and the opalescent white on the hobnails. It is an early Fenton piece. It is a starting bid of $16. The color makes it beautiful, and it's getting harder and harder to find. Believe it or not, the blue has been easier to find than the cranberry lately.
Yeah.
And the opalescent clear is easier to find. Then it's just a beautiful color. It's a starting bid of $16 for the Fenton opalescent petal top. It's got a little bit of a lighter cranberry too on the inside of the petal top. Just a beautiful little mini vase. Use it as a toothpick holder. You can use it for anything you like, just this way. No damage on any of the hobnails. All the hobnails are intact. Does not have a stamp because it's pre-1970s. It would have had a sticker. They didn't put enough glue on Fenton stickers because they didn't last.
Well, people washed them off when they were washing the items too.
You definitely tell it's a Fenton piece. by the way where the hobnails are. So it's a starting bid of 16. And if I'm not seeing any interest, once again, if you see the replay or decide you can't live without it by the end of the auction, just let me know. And I'll certainly can get it right on your invoice. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass.
Very pretty.
This next piece is a starting bid of also of $16. This is a hand-painted, hand-blown Bristol piece. It is a Bristol glass piece. It is a hand-painted cranberry top, and it goes down to a gradient to clear on the bottom. The hand-painted enamel is just beautiful on this piece with the cranberry petal top. It's a beautiful Bristol glass piece, and it's a starting bid of 16. The flowers are just, you were able to, I was able to Google lens it, and you could tell it was a Bristol piece by the enamel painting on it, the hand-painted enamel on it. So it is, originally when I found it, I thought it was a Fenton piece, but I found out it's a Bristol piece. Starting bid of $16. Just a beautifully done piece. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And my final piece of the round is going to be a starting bid of 10 piece, which is $10. It is also a Fenton piece. It is a Fenton hobnail blue opalescent candle holder. It's got the hobnails with a slight little bit of white opalescence on it, with the clear opalescence here. And it's got the white opalescence on the petals and then the base. And it's a starting bid of $10 for the Fenton opalescent blue tritone. It's kind of called a tritone because it's clear and a little bit darker to the opalescent. $10 starting bid on the Fenton candle holder. Piece. And if there's no interest in that, we can call that a pass. And that's my 3. And let's head back over to the West Coast.
Yay, thank you guys. To answer your question, I just went back and researched it.
Yep.
My lipstick holder,
Yep.
it is a Jeanette glass.
Oh, great. That's great.
That's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
Yeah, that information wasn't on there yesterday, but it's there today. So yay.
Great.
All righty. This is going to be number 8. And this is just going to be a buy it now. It is a 3 inches tall, 9 inches in diameter, and there's an Indiana glass iridescent basket weave texture. When I first got this, it did not have any boo-boos, but right here, because it was really dirty, I was cleaning it. It's got like a little roughness, but it's on the outside. Nice and smooth on the inside. It's very, very pretty.
That would look
Great
good
for
with
salad.
fruit in it.
Yes.
Or if
I
you had
have
like
another one, and I use it when I do ambrosia because it looks really pretty on here.
yeah.
I do
Well,
a
and if you
strawberry.
did have the glass fruit or the acrylic fruit or any of that would look good in there too.
Yes. I do a strawberry jello with real strawberries ambrosia, and it looks really good in the glass.
Ooh, yeah. How much is it?
This is just going to be a bat now of $4.
Wow.
Yes.
Great price.
You know, my daughters moved out, my grandsons moved out, everybody moved out. So I'm downsizing, you know, because this is a 1940s home, and I have a total in my kitchen of 3 cabinets. 1, 2, 4. They're original to the house. Everything else is just freestanding. That's got to go in the laundry room. My cousin donated from when he took down the house. You know, like the cabinets behind me, those are freestanding. Everything's got to go once I redo my kitchen. So, but it's a small kitchen. There's no interest on this. I'm going to pass. And if you guys come back later and want it, can't live without it, let me know.
Yeah, perfect size for potato salad or macaroni salad.
Yes, yes. Guys, give me a second. Let me put this because that's the thing about these smaller houses. You run out of space. Okay. Okay, my next item is going to be a I totally jumped the gun. Okay. This is number 7. I should number 8 first. So this is going to be also a buy it now of $3. This is a USA jar with lid. It does say USA right there. Okay, and this is 6 inches tall, and it's a 4x4 on the bottom, and then on the top it's a little bit smaller. And this is going to be a buy it now of $3. It's 4 inches in diameter on the top. It's got this lovely lid. Okay, and the lid has like a design on it.
That'd be great with fairy lights and marbles in it, too,
Yes.
or colored
Yes.
glass.
Yes. I
Pieces
have
of-
fairy lights in here.
Pieces of sea glass would be pretty
Yes.
in there.
My friend, she had one of these but taller, and she used to go to the beach all the time, and she had a full in her fireplace mantle full of shells that she would collect.
Oh, yeah. My daughter would put little tiny Christmas balls in it and then put the fairy lights in it.
Yes.
And it looks good at Christmas time that way, too.
Mhm.
Oh, I bet that was pretty.
Or candy, they're, always a candy thing.
Candy's always good. Candy's always a
Um,
good choice.
Could you please pin the jar?
I'm sorry.
Dude,
No, that's Tooch's job. Well,
Tooch?
Oh, I'm sorry.
there you go.
That's okay.
Yeah. Number 7, lid with jar. There you go.
There you
I
go.
was sleeping there for a second. I'm
You were
awake now.
napping? He's fired.
Uh-oh.
There was no interest. I will pass.
Yeah, that's a really good price for that.
Thank you. And then these are crystal. Number 9.
I was
And
actually
these
getting something
are-
else ready.
These are a buy it now of $5. They are 3.5 inches in diameter. They're crystal. And let me explain to you a little bit what they're crystal candle holders. It's 3.5 inches in diameter and then 1.5 inches tall. I have another set, and I didn't realize I already had one set. But these you can what did I do with my little thing? You can use it for a tapered candle holder, or if you guys remember the home interior cups, votive
Yep.
cups, you can put it in here as well. It's for both. As a matter of fact, the inside here, there's like a little indentation, and they fit on there perfectly. But this is crystal, or you can just use it to display something, or flip it over and use it as a riser. They're nice and clean. Because when the other set that I have in my stuff, there you didn't even realize that this was crystal until you pick it up, and I'm like, wow. So this is a buy it now. They're $5. $5 buy it now for both. Number 9. And you guys, like the stuff that Tooch is showing, or some of you are showing, it doesn't even exist. That vase that I showed at the beginning, that was a miracle. because I never find that kind of stuff. Here I find like, what do you call it? Hoosier glass, which is from Indiana.
Okay.
That's the, the extent of some of my stuff. The lipstick holder, that was another miracle.
Oh, you do it. You do it all right. You find the diamonds in the rough over there.
Yes. Yeah. Yesterday I wasn't even thrifting because I don't go thrifting until I get rid of some of this stuff. But I had to take my friend because she was looking for a bunch of cookbooks. And this store that I took her, they have them for $1 on Tuesdays. So
Okay.
anyway, if there's no interest on this, I will pass. And that was my 3.
Thank you so much, Maria.
You're welcome.
Hi,
Becky.
it's me again. Okay. This is Margie's Garden. It is a beautiful vase.
That is beautiful.
It is 11.5 inches tall. It has a sticker on it. Here's up
Wow.
close so you can see that. It is a $20 start.
The casing on that is done so beautiful.
Oh, I love Margie's Garden. They do wonderful work.
Is that the name of the glass company?
Yeah. Margie's Garden. It's in Westlake Village, California.
Wow.
And it's it says it says Margie's Garden, hand blown by creative artists. So yeah, that's what's on
Beautiful.
the label there. Yes, 11.5 inches tall. Okay. Put up the next one here. Okay, this one's in an amethyst color. Number 8. $15 start. This is 8 inches tall. And you're going to be surprised where this comes from.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It has the raised moriage, however you say that. Flowers and the dots are raised. This is made in Japan.
Wow. Beautiful.
And this is a good glass company in Japan because it is nice. But it's a $15 start.
Becky's bringing fire tonight.
That's some
Yeah, beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful, beautiful pieces.
Well, you got to do something for the, Tooch of Glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, fancy
The new
schmancy.
kickoff.
Let's see, what did I do? All right, let me get my next one up here. Didn't look like it went right. There we go.
I want to be like Becky when I grow up, all organized and cut and pasting my stuff. Me, I'm like, 15 minutes before start, I'm going, okay, which item is going to be first?
Okay, number 9.
She's on number 9. She's
We
on.
made a choice at $20 each. And it's your choice between these two Empoli pieces.
Wow.
Beautiful blue, quilted pattern.
I think Karen Chasing Vintage has the big goblet for that same set, isn't it?
Yeah, I
And
have some
aqua.
too.
Yeah. That's pretty.
That's gorgeous.
Wowzers. Yeah.
And they're quilted.
That is
They're
so
quilting. And they have that little bit of ruffled top to the top.
Tooch would look good drinking a margarita out of those.
Yeah, Tooch would.
And one of them, they're a little tiny bit different in height. So we've got 8 5/8 and 8 1/2. So they're just a tiny 1/8 inch off from each other.
Wow.
But beautiful, beautiful. And how they catch the light, just wonderful. You put fairy lights in them. Look great. Drinking out of them would be great.
Wow. Just wow.
There's a choice of either one for $20.
Wow.
And that's my
Great.
free.
Thank you so much, Becky. Are you ready, Angie?
Yeah. Sorry.
She's
I
hiding.
got it. I had to go grab something. Sorry. I'm here. All right. My next one. That's a great price for those. I can't believe people are passing up on those. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Becky, you have the greatest stuff.
Thank you.
All right. My next one. $16 start. This is a beautiful paperweight. Don't know its age, but I love it. It's got 3 little goldfishies in it. See if I can get it real close. There's the goldfishy 1. There's goldfishy 2. And there's goldfishy 3. And it's got this beautiful, deep water, deep sea look to it. I love this thing. This is $16. It's got controlled bubbles in it. Not many. Well, I guess they're not controlled then because they're like up, down, like every other. So, but they have fishies. Yes, they have fishies. This is 4 inches by 4 inches. So it's a nice size one. 4 inches by 4 inches. Nice smooth bottom. I just love this thing. I love the fishies. I'm just in awe as how they make these. They just are so neat. Oh, sticky goo. Nope, not a chip. Sticky goo. That's my first one. So pretty. Look at all the colors in there. Make a great item on a shelf. Paper, paperweight, things like that. Just beautiful, beautiful. I just love it. So that's my first one. My second one, this is get the right number here. Is this the one? Yeah. This is a National Glass opalescent manila spooner bowl. I'm starting it at $22. It is amazing and it glows. So it's got the seashell and scroll work. I did not find any chips or cracks anywhere, but when you put the light on it, oh, you guys aren't gonna be able to see this. Maybe it's the other light. Hold on. Where's my other big light? Oh, here it is right in front of my eyeballs. No, that's not it. It's got to be the other one. So you're just not going to be able to see it, but it's like a green. It's like oh yeah, you can see it there now. It turns green.
Wow.
And the bottoms, these turn a bright green. They're really pretty. So yes, it's glowy glass. It's beautiful. No chips or cracks. 3 legs, 3-footed. It is, okay, I don't have the measurements on it. It is 4.5 by 3.5. So 4.5 by 3.5. Now this could have been a sugar bowl, but upon my research, I found that they put all their little teaspoon silver in here, so the ladies could take one out for their meals or their tea or whatever. But stunner of a piece.
Beautiful piece.
So anybody who's interested in glowy, here you go. Sure. If you put forks in it, it can be a forker. That's fine, Gina.
He
Put
said
knives
he
in
was
here, it
serious
can be a
trouble when he
knifer.
made it, yeah.
But it's called a spooner for obvious reasons. Put a knives in there, it'd be a knifer. Knivesers.
Gina,
can
we
put
miss you. You're gonna come
whatever
back
you
on
want
one of
in
the
it,
shows
Gina.
soon.
You can put whatever you want in it, Gina, if you buy it. But it does glow. It's great under a black light. That is my second one. My third one is, I'm going to cheat again because it's not real glass, but it looks like real glass. This beautiful grape. Actually, that's not. Okay. Grape scene. Look like stained glass hanger picture for the window.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, the camera's not going to do this justice, but it is a stunning piece. Really well made. Got the hanger up here. The edges are metal. And this is 16 long by 11 across, and it is $22. $22. It's in great shape. And no worries about shipping this. I'm very good at shipping pieces like this. I've done it many times. So $22. This would be great. What this is really good for is if you have a window where you want the light to come in, but you want some privacy, you put this in because it would, you can see it kind of, hides a little bit of that. So
Like right at the middle of the window, so you can
yeah.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also just beautiful. Beautiful grapes. Beautiful for a window. Easy to hang. It's not super heavy that you have to put a big anchor in your wall. You just put a nail. It'll hold it. It's definitely not super heavy. So 16 by 11. This is $22. I'm going to put it over here. And that is my 3. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
Thank you, Angie.
You're so welcome.
Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of $12. Another Fenton piece. I hit the Fenton motherlode this week. This is a Fenton Moonstone hobnail opalescent vase. It's got the opalescent around the rim. And the opalescent white on the thumbnails is the Moonstone Fenton pattern. Beautiful piece. Pre-1970, so it would have had a sticker. And it's a starting bid of $12 for the Fenton Moonstone. I guess it could also be used as a lampshade or a shade over a candle or something like that. Doesn't really came up on, but it's got the base, so I figured it was more of a
it would look pretty like using it for like a fairy light. You're right.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Use it as a fairy light too. Yeah.
You can put a little battery operated tea light in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Or even putting it the other way and putting the other fairy lights in there too.
Yeah.
Gina, I was asking, do you still have your fishy that matches mine? I broke mine.
The fishy?
Yeah, me and her we bought from this lady a couple years back this fish iridescent. She had one and I had one, and I broke mine the other day. Well, beautiful. So,
well, or your daily allotment of candy could go in there.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Gina's
I've been on the hunt for another one.
Okay, we can call that a pass. And my next item is going to be a starting bid of $14. I believe this is a Bristol piece too. It might not be, but it's a little smaller version of a hand-painted cranberry with a clear petal top down to a clear base, hand-painted little mini vase. Beautifully hand-painted piece.
That might be Czech glass too.
Check. Okay.
Like Czechoslovakia.
Yep. It's a beautiful piece. I love
Yeah,
the way
it's
the
so
cranberry's
pretty.
in the middle and the clear is on the base and the petals on the top.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a starting bid of $14 for this.
Gorgeous though. They all should put their names on stuff because you know what? And they need to etch it in.
Yep.
None of these labels that come off.
It comes up. You can do it by AI sometimes. It says it might be this, it might be this, it might be that.
It might be a pile of dog poop. No, this is
Yep.
not dog poop. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? AI, you stupid AI.
And if no one's interested in that, we can call that a pass. This might be, believe it or not, one of the bargains of the auction. It's going to be a starting bid of $20 for all three of these. I imagine going, these are very well made. These are green etched, double old-fashioned glass. It is a Bobby Flay piece, but they are well made. I can picture myself going to a very, very fancy steakhouse and having an old-fashioned or a Scotch on the rocks. There are three of them, and if you do the comps on them, one of them goes for more than what I'm asking for all three. But I got a great bargain on them. So before I list them, I'm going to put them here. They've got a beautiful
I think
etching
Gina's
on
onto something, you guys.
They are Bobby Flay green tinted double old fashioned glasses. They're etched.
Gina, I won't say anything if you won't.
Yeah.
What?
I won't tell if you won't.
Yeah. I can see myself having a prime rib at a a la carte steakhouse like Morton's.
Yep, Gina.
They're real heavy, very well made. And they are a starting bid of $20 for all three. Bobby Flay runs the gamut. He makes great burgers and he makes up to great steakhouses. One of my favorite cooking shows to watch is Beat Bobby Flay. It's a real fun show.
Yep.
I hate to sound like an idiot, but I don't even know who Bobby Flay is.
He's a celebrity chef.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He makes great
He
food.
was one of the first chefs ever to be on the cooking channel or the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch TV, so some of it's sometimes it's a little like
He's known for his grilling. He's a great grill master.
You can even put it on
Oh.
YouTube and see
Food Network, yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby Flay. He's all
He's on
over.
the Cooking Network more now. I think they've had kind of a falling out, but he is just wonderful.
Becky,
And
what's the
down
name of
there-
that guy? They used to be on it was at the something gourmet, and he was
The
French.
Galloping Gourmet.
The Galloping Gourmet. Thank you. That's the first ones I used to watch.
And it's a pass. And we'll go back to the West Coast with Maria.
Yay! Okay, guys, I've had this for a gazillion years. No, I'm just kidding. I picked these two up, and it now, because sometimes people donate things, and then you go back next week and there's more. That wasn't my case. Okay, this is going to be number 10. And what this is going to be a starting bid of $5. It's 2 pedestal glasses. They're 5 inches tall, 3 inches in diameter. They are vintage. There's 2 of them. They're vintage Indiana glass clear pebble leaf, also known as the cabbage leaf water goblet. And I have 2 of them.
Nice.
They're beautiful. I love them. And you can just tell. And I like picking these up because sometimes, like, say, for example, Tooch may have 4, but he has 6 in the family, so he needs 2 more. You know,
Right.
I like picking these up in pairs, and you know, and I use them myself. When my granddaughter was here, and we thought we were being fancy, we put milk in here. You know, but you know, it just, even when my kids are grown up, it made them feel good using a goblet or something to put apple juice or whatever. But this is starting at $5 for both. They are 5 inches tall, 3 inches in diameter, and there's 2. Very, very pretty. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites, and they're thick. The glass is nice and thick. So, but I understand if there's no interest, I'm gonna pass. If you guys are rewatching this later and
Yes.
you feel you can't live without it, let me know.
Our
Send me an
emails
email.
are all down the bottom of the screen, and just
Yep.
let the individual seller know, or just contact me and I'll get you in touch with the seller if you see something on the replay.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Now-
tell your friends to go back and watch.
Yes.
There's a lot of times that I watch a lot of blue and I can't pull a trigger, and I get back to the people and say, oh, well,
Yes.
I have to.
So my next item is number 11. And with all due respect to it, I'm a little bit disappointed in this because I thought I knew better. This is going to be a buy it now of $4. It is a cobalt blue vase. And I've had this before, and I don't know, the other one was perfect, but this one, when I cleaned it, and Tooch might know more about this than me, but right here, see, you can see there's like, so that means that it's flashed, right? Because you can see through, like the paint is falling off.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just going to be a buy it now, $4.
Okay.
Number 11. This
It's not
is 4
marked on
inches
the
in
bottom. Is it
diameter
marked on the bottom at all? No.
and 8 inches tall. No. But this is identical to the one I had last year.
Thank you, Melanie.
Almost like the little rib that, you know. So
Sometimes the opted pieces are like telefloral pieces or
Yeah.
pieces from florals.
I think what happened is the other one wasn't dirty, so I didn't have to wash it. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
And this
Well, I
one was
have-
super dirty.
I have one that looks like that. That's Indiana glass, and it's not flash glass. So you may have had an Indiana glass one, and this is another maker.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but
As
if
I said,
there's
I
no
know that
difference-
teleflorist and stuff like that have vases that are flashed that they include with some of their bouquets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And you
But
know,
I
and
mean-
it's and you know, Tooch, I love cobalt blue, so I'm just gonna keep it. If nobody wants it, I'm just gonna keep it for myself and put flowers.
It's a beautiful display piece. Yeah. No,
Yes.
it's still a beautiful
Yes.
display piece.
So I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay.
And number 12. Okay. This is gonna be a buy it now of $5. And I call these the Star of David. It's a $5 number 12. And it is the creamer and sugar. It's an open sugar. And I call them the Star of David. There's another name for it. But there's no chips, no cracks. They're in excellent condition. $5 number 12. Now, this is something I come across. You know, I call these the Star of David. There's another one that's something else. You know. And this is a buy it now of $12. They're in excellent condition.
Yeah, $12, not $5, Jennifer.
No, it is. It is $5. Number 12.
Oh, you just said 12. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is
All right.
$5.
Jennifer's
Now,
right.
number 12.
Let me see. Let me see that up close. The creamer up close. Let me see the patent up close. If you don't
Yeah.
mind.
Put it on on your right.
Yeah, that's definitely the Star of David pattern. Beautiful pattern. Yep.
Yeah.
That might be Fusteria.
Sometimes they have a starburst on them too.
Right.
It's like they're called like Starburst, Star of David.
This is the
I
bottom.
just sold a Hob Star. It was the Hob Star. It was a Hob Star. It had a little sunrise around it. It almost looked like a Star of David. But that's
And then sometimes I find these, and right here, they're chipped, and I just leave them on the shelf. But this is beautiful. And what I like about the open sugar is that you can use for packets and stuff. You know, put it on your table.
Sugar packet.
Hey, American honey. Let me
Hello,
make
American
you.
honey.
American honey.
And
Hi, Tina.
if there's no interest,
If no one wants those, put me down for those. Those are beautiful.
okay.
Hi, Melinda.
Hello, Melinda and Zane.
It's good
We're
to
gonna
see you
sell this to
all.
Tooch.
So was that your three? Or
That was
two?
my 3. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maria.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Back to me.
And
Now,
let me run
here's-
over here to make you blue, American honey.
Okay, here's another one that's a little higher. $10. This is Vaseline glass. This is an eye wash.
Oh, ooh, cool. Ooh, cool.
Better.
Wow.
So yes, it does glow like the Dickens.
It does.
And it sure looked like it would glow anyway, right?
Yeah, it has that color. Wow.
It has an R in the bottom. You see that R? That is an R in a keystone is what they call that. See how that is? It's an R in a keystone, and that's Rosso glass. So this is Rosso Glass started business in 1969. So a little bit later glass.
It glows beautifully. Oh my
But
Lord.
yeah, oh yeah.
Ooh.
But I want to offer it on here before I offer it elsewhere. So,
Oh,
but yeah, it is. Yeah, you look at the prices on these. These are like $50 and up for what they're having.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wrestling
For
glass
that, yep.
right now. I'm like, oh
I
my
like to
goodness.
call it not glowy glass. I call it radioactive glass.
Well,
Yeah,
this
that
is,
too.
this is Vaseline, and it's an eye wash. So it's curved
Yeah.
like this. So you put water in
I
it to
can't
wash
believe
out
that.
your eye.
Yeah, and when your eye is burning, trust me, I've had it done at my work, or something something had something in it and a chemical, and actually I ended up in the hospital. So yeah, when you need to have that.
Yeah.
It's still
Hi, Melinda.
being
Hi,
used.
Zane. Make sure you check out Melinda and Zane's channel. Zane's hosting a community sale that I'm happy to be a part of. So it's coming up in August. So look forward to that.
Okay. Number 11 is the blue blown glass. Long stretch base. It's 12 and a half inches tall. This is kind of a smoky blue color. Really, really pretty.
Wow. Again. Ooh, is that pretty?
This was one of my mom's. So proceeds to this go to my mother. Anything I sell
I'm
this to my
not
mom.
looking. That's green, right? I see green, right?
No, it's a smoky blue.
Yeah.
You could be colorblind. I don't know.
You can't fool me.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful color. It is, like I said, 12 and a half. Yeah, 12 and a half inches tall. Great, great bud base. I didn't do it. Don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you.
I'm totally blaming you. What am I blaming you for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Next one's going to be a cat.
She's killing both of us, too.
It's a choice of paper.
I'm going to kill them both so I can run this show.
The first
Your
one,
turn.
Cute. Darn it, girl. I'm not. Now it's my turn not to look.
$8 choice.
Oh,
This
for $8
one
bucks.
does have a
Somebody better
tiny
bid on that.
scritchy scratch somewhere. I can't remember where because I don't see it off the point. Oh, a little bump right there. See?
That's nothing.
Yeah. Really,
Gina, did
really
you sell her a vase, or is that your vase that you're wishing for?
nice. Kitty. So you have a choice of a kitty. And the kitty is how tall?
Dude, you
I
don't
don't
need to
have
buy
price
that.
tag. The next
Oh,
one's
buy
an
the owl, too.
owl.
Yeah, no kidding, right, Jennifer? Let's see. How can I get my co-host to shop for me?
Or an elephant.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cute.
And I don't know why, but for some reason I haven't been showing all the animals that I get.
Well,
That I
you
have.
should. Animals are the best.
No, but I mean they're on my other shows. On my whatnot, they're in my shop, but I found some of them weren't, so I was like, okay, I better fix that. That little owl.
That owl's cute too. You got cute
The
animals.
owl's a hoot.
Love.
Yeah.
Very funny.
This is 3 inches tall, and the elephant is 6.5 inches tall.
He's awesome.
Yeah, and I like that it has the ribbing in the trunk,
Uh-huh.
Actually looks like it. Oh, this one has a little bit of a doink on it too. I just noticed right there.
I hate that when I
Gives
buy
it
something that looks
character.
really, really
It
good
gives
and then
it
I get it home and I
character.
find a doink.
Yeah, you can't really, just put it on this side and you don't really see it, but
Right. It drives me crazy though. I'll get it home. I'm like, oh, that's so, and then up,
know.
doink. Ah, why didn't I see that earlier?
okay.
Higgy.
I knew that. I knew it. I told you didn't have to do that.
I know.
Oh, Tooch, you're the best.
You're the best.
And that was my 3.
He likes me.
Somebody likes you, Angie.
At least somebody
That's
does.
for her to have to put up with me all month long.
Oh,
I don't like when
oh
you
my
have to- you're fun.
God.
All right.
Lula likes you.
I like you guys all too.
Lula
All right.
keeps coming back. So
Wait, D. Oh, hi, D. I didn't even see her come in. My bad. Hi, D. All right. This one is $8. It's a steal. These are Princess. Oh, wrong side. Princess House 3-tier votive set. They are in the box. They have all their paperwork. These have to find
What a
a
deal
home.
for
I've
it.
shown them several times and nobody's picked them up yet. And they
Yeah,
are for
right,
Sweden.
Gina?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know, Gina. You put up with me.
Heidi.
Like, is that a crack? No, that's a hat hair. Okay. Oh, it's a cat hair. We're good.
Yay.
Okay. So here's the first one. They do need kind of a shine to them. They are etched. They do have their Princess House sticker. That's the small.
And it's the heritage pattern. It's the heritage Princess House pattern.
Yeah, he knows all this stuff. I don't.
And cat hair's free.
And cat hair's free. There's the medium one. Again, sticker on it. And yeah, these are definitely needing another clean.
I've only learned about it because Donna Maria is a huge Princess House collector, but she collects the Fantasia pattern.
Oh.
I don't know. These were given to me in an estate. Like I said, I buy estate lots, and This was from an estate a while ago, and these just haven't sold. So $8.
Great deal on those.
Set of 3.
Yes.
I know it's a good price. It comes in its box. It has its paperwork. Put your votive cups in there.
Is Princess
Candles
House still
in there.
around?
I have no idea. Yes, kitty glitter. Oh, Tina knows. Tina, I have lots of kitty glitter. Matter of fact, Tina. So, okay, story time. So I found these cute little like plastic keychains. They're kitty cats. And you pop the little like stopper out of them and you put kitty hair in them. You put your cat's kitty hair in them, put the stopper in. So you can have your kitty's hair wherever you go. My husband's like, that's creepy. I'm like, that's cute. It's
No,
kitty
it's
glitter.
not. That's
And a keychain.
cute.
It's kitty glitter and a keychain. Yeah, my husband knows I'm weird and he's okay with it. That's why he married me.
That, and we love you for it. We love you.
Well,
That's perfect.
Google says Princess House is still in business.
Oh, wow.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you.
You have puppy glitter. Oh, I love puppies. Tooch is, or Princess
you,
House
Dee.
is glitter. Well, cool. All right. So, okay. Yeah, that was 8.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well,
D got
go
it
to
too.
the- Huh?
D got,
Oh.
D got the information too. Yay.
Okay. The next one. This is another one of those that looks like stained glass.
Oh,
It's not real stained glass. This is, again, I don't know if this is resin or plastic, but it is beautiful. This is a serving tray.
might be acrylic.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's just so, when
That
light
is
is on
gorgeous.
here,
It's
it's
beautiful.
gorgeous. So the estate that I got these all from, she had a lot of this stained glass type. And one of them was this beautiful lamp that where the shade goes up. And I'm like, that might look really good in my bedroom. So I put it in my bedroom the last couple days. It's so beautiful there. So I contacted the lady and I'm like, I'm supposed to sell this for you. How much do you want for it? I'm going to keep it. And she's like, you know what? It looks perfect in that spot. Just go ahead and keep it for yourself. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. So I have this beautiful lamp right next to a picture with the same exact colors. These things, when they light up, are beautiful.
Oh my
So
God.
yes,
that's
even though it's a serving tray, you can still, put it on a plate stand and put a light behind it and let the light come through because it is that pretty. I know this won't do it because it's the green. But I mean, it is just pretty.
You can
I don't
see
think
how the
you guys
little
are-
light goes through. Yeah.
It's just the
It's
camera's
beautifully
not
done.
gonna, the camera is not going to do it justice. I'm telling you, it is that pretty. So
What's the
this
starting bid?
is starting bid of where is it? $40. $40, and it is large. It is 14 inches across. This is a bigger piece, 2 inches tall. And go ahead and look this stuff up on the internet. Go ahead and look on eBay. I will tell you the prices on eBay are shocking. Now, and I'm not talking like the real ones. The real Tiffany stuff is like $400 to $500. But even the fake, I call it fake or
It's well
retro
done.
or whatever.
Yeah.
It's still, I mean, I got
That's
the
still a lot of work.
two tall lamps that I still have to sell. Those on eBay are going over $150. I was so yes, 40 sounds high, but when you get this and you see it in real life and not just on a screen, you're gonna see how beautiful this is. It's
It's
just
absolutely beautiful.
it's absolutely stunning. And unless you touch it from afar, you would think this is real Tiffany, but it's not, obviously.
It's tough to do that in acrylic too, if it's acrylic.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is
Beautifully done.
you can tell it from the weight it's not real leaded glass, like the
Yeah.
real lead stained glass.
Well, and with all the little curves and different angles and stuff, that is just really hard.
Yep, it's just beautiful. Like I said, the light does, I mean, the camera does not do it justice. These are all orange. These are all green, blue and greens. And they shine with light when light goes through it. All right. So that's my second one.
That's gorgeous.
My
Yes, it
third
is.
one. Yeah, I love that piece. It'll sell. I just have to find the
Funny,
right time.
Jennifer.
Okay, my next one is this Fostoria amber coin vase.
Ooh.
This is 8 inches high. I'm going to start it at $8. It has the like the sun, like the, I don't know how to describe it. It's just the sun, I guess. It's just a starburst. Oh, and then you can see
Kind of
the
looks
Capitol
like
dome
the
up there.
George Washington pieces that Fosteria made for Avon, but they were in blue.
Yep.
Kind
And
of
this
the
one's
same
the Liberty
design.
Bell, Liberty Bell, and the what I call the quarter, but the
Eagle.
eagle. No chips, no cracks. It is 8 inches.
The first one wasn't the torch.
Maybe that
Is
one
it-
is the torch.
Is it marked on the bottom at all?
Nope.
So
No.
it wasn't made. It was
Oh,
what
it is the
Fosteria made
torch.
from
It is the torch. Okay, there you go. You can see it. There's the bottom
Yeah,
handle. There's
it's
the
the
flame up
torch.
there.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
neat piece.
Thought so.
Becky, what would I do without you? I'm like the starbursty thing. Yeah.
Well, when you said the other two were on it, I'm like, well, then the other one should be the torch.
Yeah.
This is why I do the shows with Becky. She keeps me going. She keeps, hey, Angie, hey, it's good, Becky. Thank you. I appreciate
Becky's
it.
the best.
Like the starbursty thing. All right.
It's a community effort here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm,
All right.
We all learn together.
yes.
I wish and
we're
I learned
crazy
something
together.
on the other day about that thing on the candle, the drip tray. They told me the actual name of it, and I can't remember. But I do learn so much from you guys. That is why I love doing this. I have never learned so much like I learn now with
Yeah.
glass and different makers and pottery and stuff. I'm like, I'm having so much fun. It is. It's great. All right. That was my third one. Thank you, everybody, for
Thank
looking.
you so
And we're
much.
going to Tooch,
This
man.
next piece is going to be a starting bid of $14. It's a very, very interesting piece. This is a blue tinted large vase. It is from Viedros, San Miguel, Spain. It has a label on. The neat thing about these vases and all that San Miguel does in Spain is it's made from 100% recycled glass. So it's a beautiful, large petal top blue tinted vase made in Spain for Vitros San Miguel. And it's made from 100% recycled glass. And it's a starting bid of $14. Neat piece. I actually bought it for my collection, but I bought something else that replaced it. And that's what happens. I can't keep it all. So it's absolutely beautiful. And again, it has a blue tint down the bottom, and it's made out of recycled glass from Vitros San Miguel. Starting bid of $12.
Okay, Angie, look in the chat.
Angie, look in the chat.
Yep, I just sold
Yeah.
some of those.
Bobesh.
Babette.
Bobesh. That's what she was trying to teach me. How to say it?
Bobeshi?
Bobeshi?
Bobesh?
I call them Babette.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Vitros San Miguel.
Say it,
Yep,
I can't say
absolutely.
it.
Beautiful piece.
yes.
I don't know how to say it. I'll just
And if
keep
there's
saying
no
what
interest, we can call that a
what Jennifer
pass.
called it, just the drip edge.
This next item is going to be a starting bid of $8. This is a green Indiana glass vase in green. This is an Indiana glass piece, a large piece.
I was going to bring that tonight. I have one too.
Great minds think alike.
I know. I didn't grab it because I grabbed the Fostoria one.
It is an Indiana glass piece. It's nice green. And it's a starting bid of $8.
It's beautiful for sunflowers. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
So
the yellow on the green would be beautiful.
It's beautiful with sunflowers in it.
And if anybody needs two, we know where to get them.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
if you
You can have
buy
bookends.
Tooches and you need a set, you let me know. I got one upstairs.
Yeah.
You know how many times that kind of happened? I mean, I've been on shows with Becky, and she shows almost the same piece, and we're all ready to go. And it's really neat.
It's cool.
Oh, we have the kind of same eye, and we bring a lot of the same stuff. All of us.
Yeah.
I tried to bring different pieces this time.
Yeah. No, you brought. Oh my God.
Yeah, you brought some awesome ones tonight.
I
Bex.
tried all my can to sit on my hand so I wouldn't go broke. Because I don't
know
need
that
any of
feeling.
those pieces, but I want them all.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's how it goes.
And
Yeah,
that is a
maybe.
path.
Stagger them at different heights, they'll fit in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Now, this is going to be what I call bargain blue. It's 4 pieces of blue glass. Buy it now, $5 each. Or if you are first to claim and claim all 4, you can have all 4 for $16. So this is bargain blue today in honor of Tooch Glass. The first piece is a rainbow glass, crackle glass, blue mini pitcher with a beautiful petal top. It's got a rainbow glass label on it. It's
I love
neat
that one.
crackle glass, rainbow glass company vase. That's the first choice for $5. Buy it now. The second choice for $5. Buy it now. It's this beautiful hazel atlas. It's got a floral design across the top. Planter in a blue, cobalt blue glass. It's kind of a substantial piece. And that's the second choice for $5. Buy it now. The third piece might be a Viking glass, might be an Anchor Hawking. It's a cobalt blue with the panes here. Little dessert glass. So you can use it as a trinket bowl. Neat little piece.
I think
That's
Fenton also did one similar.
Excuse me?
I think Fenton may have done one similar too.
Yeah. When I looked it up, it said Fenton, Anchor Hawking, or could be Viking even. So that's the third piece for $5. Buy it now. And the final piece for $5. Buy it now is this Modelo personal blue ice bucket. Got the tongs. So if you want ice and put in a cube at a time into your drink to keep it nice and cold. It's got a Modelo. So I believe it's from, it says Modelo. And that's the fourth piece. So it's A, B, C, or D, $5 each, or all 4 for $16 for the blue glass bonanza bargains.
That's a good price. Hey, too little. Jennifer, do you need one of those big giant ice? What do they think? Those makers on your counter, and it just.
Funny
shoots ice
story.
out.
I used to have an aunt, Dot, from Florida. She used to drink a gallon and a half of wine a day. And she used to function all day and do better than me if I drank one small bottle of wine. But she used to say her secret was lots of ice. That was her secret.
Ah, there you go.
I always think of, when I think of ice, I think of Aunt Dot.
It filters through her system that way.
Yeah, lots of ice, she used to say. She's packed a glass, and it was always full of ice as she poured the white wine over it. Okay, if there's no interest in the bargain blue, chewy ice. I love chewing ice. That says something about me, I guess, but I love chewing ice.
Really, I can't.
This is a pass. We're going to head to our final round. But Maria, the final round, she's going to show 3 items, and then after she'll close out a round, letting her know when she's going to invoice. where she's going to be.
Okay.
So without further ado, for our final round, let's head over to the West Coast and Maria. Thank you so much for being here, Maria.
Hi,
You're
Rita.
welcome.
Welcome in, Booted Chick.
Hey, Rita.
Hi,
Hello,
Rita.
Rita. So this is number 13. And me and Angie, we're not in cahoots. I too have Princess House. Okay. This is still new in
I
the
did not
box.
check in with her before I brought mine. So
Okay. This is 4 pieces of clothing, tea light, candle holders. I had a friend that used to sell Princess House, and actually those cups that Angie showed a while ago, these will go in there. Okay. And what you should do is you put a little bit of water. I don't know how big those are, but my friend used to have some that were like big. So there's 4 of them, but this is what they look like. So you put water in the glass. Where'd my thing go? So like pretend it was like this. You put water in there, and this will
it's
float.
a floating candle. Yep.
Yes, and you put a candle in there.
Oh, those are
And
so
for parties and
cool.
stuff like that, it's beautiful. I've seen it in person. So they're still in the box. There's 4 of them, and they are with my little thing go. Oh, right in front of me.
How much?
They're going to be a starting bid of $3.
Ooh, great price.
Yes, it's 2 inches right here in the opening, and I would say 2 inches by 2 inches.
Angie's
Okay.
in for 3.
Yeah, just in for 3.
And if
Anybody
you
else?
don't know, Rita will be joining us next month for Tooch of Glass. We're real excited because she was one of the first guests on the first ever Tooch of Glass. So it's good to have her back next month on Tooch of Glass next month. So
Okay.
we're looking forward to it.
That's
Great.
awesome. Do I have anybody for 4 or more? If not, I'm going to get down to Angie. Yeah, those glasses that Angie was showing, I used to have some. Not the exact one, but I had some like that. Those are awesome. So if no other inches, I'm gonna count it down. I'll go a little bit slower this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Jennifer actually got it in there.
Thank you, Maria.
Hey.
I want those for another set of candles that I have, candlesticks that I have, or candle
Excellent.
holders that I have. Those are going to be perfect for it.
That's
Yeah,
always
I
good.
had I actually had a Princess House party when I used to live in this apartment, and the lady had this book, and she put it on top of my stove because the
Oh,
counter in
no.
there she was doing. And of course, I've always had the gas stove, and they burned the book. Well, it didn't burn it, melted from the bottom.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Yeah, you don't put stuff on gas stoves
Okay.
ever.
Okay, that was number 13. You're gonna go to number 14. These both came from an estate sale. Okay, this one is gonna be number 14. It's a 12 inches tall. Starting bid of $5. It is this it has grapes on it, cobalt blue. Very, very pretty. It's not marked on the bottom. Okay.
Well, see, Tooch, you could use that in your fridge as a water bottle.
Ah,
Very, very pretty. Starting bid of $5.
well, since I've got a box going.
Fancy water bottle.
Yes,
I've got a box going.
yes.
Or you can put
Well,
grape juice in it, I
I'm
guess.
just making a realization that I'll make it worth my shipping. So I'm trying to convince
Uh-huh.
myself here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna looking for 6. We don't want to look for 6. I want Tooch to have this because he deserves this. I'm just
I love it.
If nobody else wants it, we're gonna count down this to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Na na
Hello,
na
my
na
name-
na 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 Tooch man.
Hello, my
Yes,
name is Tooch, and I'm a blue glass addict.
Well, you can justify that one as a water bottle holder. Or
Yeah.
water
Yes, you see. I'm for my health. I'm doing it for my health to drink a lot more water. That's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Brace yourself, Tooch. This
That's
is
how
I
much
left
fun-
the best for last. Just
Uh-oh.
Oh,
because
Lord.
of you, Tooch. Okay?
Uh-oh.
And this is going to be a duo. This came from the same girl, and she explained to me this is a girl that works actually at a thrift store. Her grandmother was from Czechoslovakia, okay? And she was telling me that every year the relatives would come and visit and bring something, okay? So these are both from Czechoslovakia. This is going to be the final item. It's going to be number 15. And this is going to be a starting bid of $10. I paid more for that. But here's the first one. The first one is 9 inches tall. It still has the little cap on there.
Where's Dirt Road Geneva? She'd love. Oh, Sandy
Sandra's
Smith.
already-
There we go. Hi, Sandy Smith.
Is it $10 choice or $10 for both?
It's $10 for both, starting bid.
Woo, that's good.
Okay.
Now, this one I was
Hi,
looking, this
Sandra.
one, this is a check right there.
Thank you for the save, Sandra.
Okay.
That's a great deal.
Yes.
There's water bottles again.
Yes. If I have somebody coming in for 11 or more. There's another mark right here. But I just love them. But you know what? I have to make room for my other things that I love. So
Yeah.
this is the first one. This one's 9 inches tall. And then I have this other one, which is 12 inches tall. Now this one is plain, where that one had a design on it. But, and I don't even know, I forgot that's the girl. I don't even know what was in it. But this one has a check mark right here.
Wow.
Okay. And these are thick glass. Okay. But she had them one day, and I'm like, oh my God, I love blue glass. And she gave me a price, and I was like, I'll take it. And I've had it for a long time. But it's time to let it go.
Enjoy it and let it go. Yep.
Probably some
absolutely.
type of brew,
Yeah.
some type of
But
alcohol.
this was my favorite. This is the one I saw first. It had those beautiful designs. But thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
Sandra.
Sandra.
Awesome
Sandra,
deal.
I got
And you're going to a
information.
great
Good job.
home.
Yep.
Great pieces.
And that was my 3. Thank you. I'm gonna
Let us know where you're
giving
going to be and when you're going to invoice and all that great stuff, Maria. Thank you so much for being here.
Now, Sandra, I'm in California. Remember, you guys need to let this stuff cool down. Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to be next this weekend with Homeschool Lou on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll come back on Monday. Angie is going to join me. Angie's Oddities is going to join me on Monday morning.
Yep. And join her.
Because it's her first time. We're gonna do this again next month, but this is her first time joining me, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be invoicing because if you guys were here from the beginning, we're having issues with, like, I've released invoices and people are telling me they haven't received it, or they don't even know what I'm talking about. So little by little, if you're expecting an invoice from me, go to your PayPal or whatever. And if it's not there, give it a week, because
What day are you going to generally invoice? What day, so they can know what day to expect one by?
you know what, to be honest with you, it's random. Usually
Okay.
starting that is so I'll be okay. So I will be invoicing after Monday, the
Okay.
28th. Okay. Because I don't have any the 29th, the 30th. I'm going to be doing appointments and stuff, but I will be invoicing a little bit at a time.
If you don't see an invoice from Maria by the end of the week next week, just give me an email or Maria an email, and she'll let you know whether it's sent or not, and we can send you a link to the invoice. Too,
yeah.
So.
And one thing before I turn this over to another reseller is you want to make sure that if you move, if you change your information, we don't know that. So you need to, it's your responsibility to let us know that, hey, guess what? I moved, or I changed this, I changed that. Okay. Because you don't want to pay for shipping and the item returns. I've had that happen a couple of times. And because if you don't notify me, it's not my fault that the package came back. So that means you have to pay in another shipping. Okay. So make sure you notify all of us. Our emails are on the screen. Okay. And I think that was it for me today. Thank you everybody
so much
for
being
being
here.
and watching. And this was so
and let's
much
head
fun.
out for her final round. Let's head off to Becky.
Yeah. I was watching Maria. All right. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all good. Is everybody still awake and all energized? Okay, maybe that was asking a little too much. I'm sorry. I was just trying. Okay, number 13. And number 13 is going to be this beautiful bud vase. This was also my mom's. This one is marked with a label on the bottom. It is marked with Japan. It's Frisco Golden Gate Company.
Mm-hmm.
My mom lived in Oakland, California for a long time. So she probably got it there, I would think. And this is long stretch glass. And it does glow. See that cadmium glow on there? Especially towards the end. Okay. And I have a whole bunch of lighting in here. So not all of my glow shows up as well. I'd have to turn off some lights. But it has this beautiful ball on the bottom, like this. And the label. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's 12 inches tall. And there's that piece. Then next, here. Got to come up. There we go. Okay, number 14 is a green glass decanter with a stopper. It does have an inclusion in it, and I'll show you that, which I think is kind of neat when they do that. But there's the stopper. Great shape.
That's a beautiful color for a decanter. Wow.
And I believe this is Polish glass. It does have a bubble right there, too. The inclusion is in the bottom. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So it's right there. It's a white bit of ash that's inside the glass.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes
Good place
when they
for it though, so it'd be
fire
sitting
it, this is inside the glass. It's not a bump or anything from the outside. It's in the glass. Beautiful.
I love the way they did the controlled bubble down the base of that. It's just beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I like that too. It's
Beautiful.
$20 start. It's 9 1/4 inches tall. In great shape. Number 14. If anybody's interested in that, just let me know. And then I'm going to move on to $5 choices. Number 15. We have a choice of paperweight. It's a theme. I'm like, well, might as well look at some of these. So the first one is a seal. The seal's in a clear glass, and the base of it is a frosted glass. Well, it's hard to see there.
That's
I just
neat.
wanted you to see that it is clear. It's 4.5 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide. Does have a sticker. It's made in Taiwan, Republic of China. It says down there. Okay, so you got a seal. Next one is a little ducky. This little duck.
Quack, quack.
I like his bill. Got an eyeball.
He's cute.
Look at the beak.
$5 choice.
He's cute.
Mhm.
Third one is this little rocking horse. This is actually a candle holder. It can hold a candle too. So it's got a little hole right there. Right in the top, right there. But, you know, cute little rocking horse. $5. And then the last choice is this one. It's a beach scene. You got dolphins in there. You can't see that dolphin. It's that color. What a blue piece.
Oh,
over
that's
here.
neat.
I had a blue piece over here somewhere, but I don't know what happened to it. Let's try.
They used to have a
Oh.
machine at Disney that used to make those while you waited. It's amazing how they laser them inside the glass.
I think you can see it better with me just doing like this. There is a scratch on the side here on this one. But it's on the side. You see that.
Yeah. So if it's straight, if you're looking straight at it, you're not going to see it.
Right. And it has 2 dolphins, the palm trees, looks like a shovel and pails, and seagulls, and then the sand up there. It's back side. Front side. Yeah, the other sides are all good. So just $5, your choice.
Nice deal.
Peach or duck.
Yeah.
This one is 2 inches tall and 3 1/8 inches long. So it's not overly huge either. So that's
They look awesome on those light up bases that spin too.
oh yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Somebody likes the seal. There's a seal.
I love the way the frosted glass offsets the seal, so you can see the seal. Really
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
I think they're cute.
Yeah, and he does have his sticker. So,
Great
Napco.
prices, too.
Napco. Yeah, great prices.
and that was my last item. And I thank
you.
everybody for looking, and thank you, Tooch and Angie and Maria. Had
Oh,
fun
you're
with you
welcome.
guys.
This was so much fun.
Oh, I know. And tomorrow on my channel, Thursday, 6:00 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to have, along with my co-host Randy of Moon Valley Crafts, Angie's Oddities. And
I was on last week. That show is so much fun. Make sure you check it out. It's so much
Yeah.
fun.
And Moon Chaser Studio is also going to be there with us.
She's fun too.
Chaser. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fun.
Then on Saturday, I am going to be with New England Cajun Roots Reseller Community Shop Hop. I'm going to be doing that.
Me
It starts at
too.
9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And then each seller is going to have 30 minutes. And it's going to be like a drop sale. And I have to work on that tonight. And then at 3 p.m. on Saturday, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. That's every Saturday, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And next Wednesday, I will be on with Sandy and Otto Tricia, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. And on
That's another
Mondays, I
fun
do
one.
Whatnot, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I do have a shop on Whatnot with a ton of items on there. There's over 600 items. So if anybody's on Whatnot, you can look there. Or if you need a link, I have a $15 that you can spend if you use my link.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Becky. When are you going to be invoicing?
Oh, I am going to be invoicing next week because I had 7 sales this week. So
Fantastic. You're a busy lady.
by next weekend, should not this weekend, but the following one.
Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for bringing fire. I love looking at all your items tonight. You two
Yes.
are in.
Yeah.
Let's
Pretty,
head over to
pretty,
my partner
pretty.
in crime.
Pretty.
Thank
I
you.
love pretty glass. Okay. I'm going to show you my 3 items, but Becky's in that that shop hop. Aaron, aren't you in the shop hop thing?
I don't think Aaron's in it. No. I know that Jennifer is going to be.
Jennifer's
showing
in
a
it.
video.
I'm in it. So if you want to see a lot of really fun resellers all afternoon, I think it starts at like noon Eastern.
Ends
7
at
Eastern,
6.
like that.
Yeah.
What?
9 Pacific, 12
It
Eastern.
starts at
12
noon
Eastern. Yeah,
Eastern
12
and it ends
Eastern.
at 6 Eastern.
And it keeps going. So I am in the 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central time slot. Cannot wait to see you guys. I hope you guys all join us. Okay, my last 3. This is a Viking glass Stockholm Lotus vase. It is a nice piece of heavy glass. Viking did a great job with these. These are not thin by
Wow.
any means. You can see the thickness of this. No chips, no cracks.
Beautiful.
This is gorgeous. And then it comes with the matching bowl. This is the matching Lotus bowl. If I can grab it. There we go. So you get both pieces. It is $25 start. Again, I found no chips and no cracks in these.
For
They are
choice or both of
beautiful.
them?
What?
Is it for choice?
No, 25 for both.
Oh.
It is textured glass. These are very nice, strong bases. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you'll get both pieces, $25. Hi, you hear it? You want to say hi? Oh, baby. And this one's not for sale.
Who's
But
that?
this is Millie.
Hi, Millie.
Oh,
They're so
oh my
pretty now.
God.
I know. Go
Where's
down.
Izzy? She's not interested in YouTube tonight, Izzy?
Izzy's upstairs, probably sound asleep. We found a new like carpet, not really a cat tree, just a small little step. It looks like a spool with a little bed on top. Anyways, she's been sleeping in that constantly. She's loving it. Yeah, so she's not even down here tonight. Okay, so that was $25 for that one. Yes, honey, I hear you. I hear you. This is my one that's, she's got to see the vet again. All right, the next one. 6 vintage 70s Green Bay Packer drinking glasses.
Wow,
Or,
those are neat.
They call those stemless or whatever.
Yes,
They are
almost similar.
etched. They are etched. They are smoky gray on the bottom. And they are awesome. There is a set of 6. Set of 6. No chips, no cracks. $30. $30. And these are in amazing shape. They are 70s vintage.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah, they don't make them like this anymore. These are nice, nice pieces. I do have a set of 6 here. If you're looking for a set of 10, I've got 4 more upstairs. I was going to sell them in a set of 4 and a set of 6. On the eBay, they go for a lot more. So if you are a Green Bay Packer fan, an NFL fan, you're not going to get them cheap. These are very nice. So the cheapest I could go was $30. But they are nice. No chips, no cracks. There's a set of 6. Excellent condition. If anybody sees this later and is interested, please let me know. And my final one. This is for $14. This is, let me go find it. I wasn't planning on bringing this one. Honeycomb set. Honeycomb set. Where is it? I know it's $14. Where did I put it? Okay, well, this is the honeycomb pattern. I just don't remember who the maker was.
I think it might be Indiana Glass. Is it Indiana?
I think it's Indiana. Yep, Indiana Glass.
Oh.
Indiana
Glass. Tell by
Glass.
the handles.
Yeah, it is avocado color and it's honeycomb pattern. This is the tray. And the tray is 9 with the handles by that. But why am I losing it? There it is. Okay, by 7.5 by 1.5. And then you get the other littler dish.
Wow.
And this one is 8 by 4 by 1.5. So you'll get both pieces.
Hello, Marker Mike.
$14.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Michael. Michael, are you jumping with baboons or are you playing tennis with octopus?
Maybe he's slithering with
Hello,
snakes.
Michael.
He's running with the bulls.
Oh, he's
Oh,
don't let him get you in the butt.
this is not being chased by doggies.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy. So 2 pieces, $14 for the set. They're in good shape. I found no chips or cracks on them. Very, very nice. And that is mine. Thank you, everybody. So for me, tomorrow, as Becky said, I'm on Becky's channel. So excited to be back. I haven't been there in a while and I missed them. So I'm excited to be back with them. 8 p.m. Central. I will be with her and Randy. And then Friday, I'm back on Every Picture Tells a Story is Sandy and Otto Trish's channel with Aaron Proctor and Sue Spezio. That is 6 p.m. Central on Friday. That one we probably... Did you see my little Easter egg on my thumbnail, Michael? It's an ongoing inside joke. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Next week, and then I'm doing the sock. I keep saying sock hop, shop hop, shop hop.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've got it stuck to my head. Anyway, shop hop on Saturday. Monday, I have Monday Market. My special guest. I do Monday Market every Monday, 5:30 Central. I have Beth from Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties joining me. Please come watch, come find us. I have told everybody now, not only do you leave a message, comment on the week before to get into the wheel draw, the spinning wheel, but also the other thing I've started, and this is, so spread the word, come into my chat. If I get 40 people in my chat for any Market Monday, I will now do 10% off your shipping for anybody who buys. So I know shipping has gone up, trying to fight that. So yeah, come stop in on a Market Monday every 5:30 on my channel. And if you aren't subscribed to me, please like and subscribe. I am trying to build my channel little by little. Keep it going. But thank you, Tooch, for letting me be your partner in crime.
Absolutely.
I know how much you have to put up with me. I'm sorry.
Angie, don't forget you're with me on Monday.
It's not that bad at all.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Monday, I'm with her, too. Yes, I am. It's on my
10
calendar.
10
Okay.
a.m.
Yep,
Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern.
noon my time, noon Central.
Yes.
I'm on California Thrifters, and that is a Christmas and July sale.
Absolutely.
Christmas in
great.
July, we're going to have approximately 21 items. Bring whatever you want.
Wait till you
We're
see
gonna
what
have
I
fun.
found to bring. Wait till you see
Yes.
what I have found to bring. You are going to be,
Yes.
you guys got to come to that. I found some really awesome
Absolutely.
stuff.
Yes.
Well, thank you everybody for hanging in there with us as we work through a few changes. This is the return of Tooch Glass, but rest assured from this month on, you'll always be able to find us here the first
Wednesday
fourth
nights.
Wednesday night of every month for Tooch of Glass. Thank you for coming on in. Spread the word about it. The first Wednesday of every month, it's Auction Adventures with Angie and Touch on my channel. Then the third Wednesday of the month is Auction Adventures with Angie and Touch on Angie's channel. That is going to be consistent throughout the rest of the year, so you'll know who we are, so we can build up more reviewers. And I will be also on Saturday from 5:30 to 6. I am the caboose on the Shop Hop, and that's on my channel. It hops around all the channels. And then right after that on my channel, I'll be with Becky, Aaron, and Anitra on their channel. The
Saturday's so fun.
On Saturday night. And then Sunday, I'll be on Mark and Mike with Aaron for my monthly visit with two old guys. So check me out. I won't be invoicing until Monday for all the sales. And thank you so much for sticking with us. And we'll see you all soon. Check out all the great panelists. Thank you, Becky and Maria, for being with us.
One more thing, Tooch. Tooch of Glass is now going to be Wednesday, every fourth Wednesday, but is it going to be at 5 or 6?
It's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central.
Okay, so we're sticking with the same time. Okay,
Yeah.
just to make sure you guys, I want to make sure everybody out there knows.
Auction Adventures with Angie and
Wednesdays,
Tooch are going to be 7 o'clock Eastern,
Right.
6
I
Central.
just want to make sure that everybody knows.
The one of the three shows is Tooch of Glass. That's going to be 6 Eastern, 5 Central, the third Wednesday of the month. And the second Thursday night of the month is East Coast Resellers at Night on my channel, and that's 6 Eastern and 5 Central. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. See you all soon. We know there's a lot of places that you can be on YouTube. And thank you for spending some time with us, and thank you for being with us. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.